Hello students, welcome to this lecture, one introduction to trigonometry. Okay, so in this lecture we will discuss NCERT exemplars problem, one introduction to trigonometry. So let's get started. So in question number 1, here we have if cos A, this is equal to 4 by 5, then the value of tan A is what? Okay, so let us solve this problem. So first we use the formula sin theta, that is equal to actually square root of 1 minus cos square theta to get the value of sin theta. Here we can use this identity, okay, for trigonometric identity. So we know trigonometric identity sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is equal to 1, and from this trigonometric identity we get this formula sin theta is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square theta. Okay, and second we use the formula tan theta, this is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Okay, so now to get the value of tan theta we use this formula. So now given in this question cos A, this is equal to 4 by 5. Okay, then therefore sin A, this is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square A, and this is equal to square root of 1 minus 4 by 5 whole square, that is equal to square root of 1 minus 16 by 25, and this is equal to square root of 9 by 25, and this is equal to 3 by 5. Okay, so therefore sin A, this is equal to 3 by 5, and now tan A, this is equal to sin A by cos A, and here we find the value of sin A, that is 3 by 5, and we know the value of cos A, that is 4 by 5. Okay, so if we now put these values in this formula, then we'll get 3 by 5 divided by 4 by 5, that is equal to 3 by 4. Okay, so we get the value of tan A, this is equal to 3 by 4, and since sin square A plus cos square A, this is equal to 1, and therefore sin A is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square A. Okay, and here the value of tan A, this is equal to 3 by 4, hence the required value of tan A is 3 by 4. Okay, and now let us see options. So in option B, here we have the value 3 by 4, so here the correct answer is option number B. Okay, so now let us move to next question. So in next question, here we have if sin A is equal to half, then the value of cot A is what? So first of all we see which formula we'll use here. So first we use the formula cos theta, this is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, here we use this formula to get the value of cos theta. Okay, and now we use the trigonometric ratio cot theta, this is equal to cos theta by sin theta to get the value of cot theta. Okay, and here in this problem we have given sin A, this is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, and therefore cos A, this is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square A, and this is equal to square root of 1 by 2 square, and this is equal to square root of 1 minus 1 by 4, and this is equal to square root of 3 by 4, and this is equal to root 3 by 2. Since we know this trigonometric identity, that is sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. Okay, and it implies cos A, this is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square A. Okay, and we know this formula for cot A. So cot A, this is equal to cos A by sin A, and here we have the value of sin A, that is 1 by 2, and cos A, this is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, so now if we substitute these values in this formula, then we will get root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, that is equal to root 3. Okay, hence the required value of cot A is root 3. So now you can check the option. So in option A, here we have the value root 3. So the correct answer is option number A. Okay, so now let us move to next problem. So in next problem, here we have the value of the expressions cosec is 75 degree plus theta minus sec 15 degree minus theta minus tan 55 degree plus theta plus cot 35 degree minus theta is what? Okay, so we here ask the value of the expression, this is what? So let us find the value of this expression. So here, first of all, we here see thinking process. So we see that the given trigonometric angle of the ratio are the reciprocal in the sense of sine. Okay, then use the following formula. Here you can use this formula cosec 90 degree minus theta, this is equal to sec theta. Okay, and cot 90 degree minus theta, this is equal to tan theta. Okay, so cot 90 degree minus theta, this is tan theta, and cosec 90 degree minus theta is equal to sec theta. And here we have given the expression cosec 70 degree plus theta minus sec 15 degree minus theta minus tan 55 degree plus theta plus cot 35 degree plus 35 degree minus theta. Okay, so we can write this is equal to cosec 90 degree minus 15 degree minus theta. Okay, so 75 degree can be written as 90 degree minus 15 degree. Okay, so this is equal to cosec 90 degree minus 15 degree minus theta minus sec 15 degree minus theta minus tan 55 degree plus theta and plus cot 90 degree minus 55 degree plus theta. Okay, and now if we use this formula, cosec of 90 degree minus theta, this is equal to sec theta, and cot 90 degree minus theta, this is equal to tan theta. Okay, so from this we get sec 15 degree minus theta, and from this then we get tan 55 degree plus theta. Okay, so this is equal to actually sec 15 degree minus theta minus sec 15 degree minus theta minus tan 55 degree plus theta plus tan 55 degree plus theta. Okay, so here plus sec 15 degree minus theta and minus sec 15 degree minus theta will cancel, and here minus tan of 55 degree plus theta and plus tan of 55 degree plus theta will also cancel. Okay, so then ultimately we'll get this is equal to 0. Hence the required value of the given expression is 0. Okay, so now you can check the option. So in option B we have 0. Okay, so the correct answer is option number B. Option number B is here correct answer. So now let us move to next problem. So in next problem here we have, if sine theta this is equal to A by B, then cos theta is equal to what? So first of all we know that this trigonometric identity, that is sin square theta plus cos square theta, this is equal to 1, and from this trigonometric identity we get this formula cos theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta. Okay, and here we have given the value of sin theta is equal to A by B, and now if we substitute the value of sin theta is equal to A by B in this formula, cos theta is equal to square root of 1 minus sin square theta, then we'll get cos theta this is equal to square root of 1 minus A square by B square. Okay, and this is equal to square root of B square minus A square divided by B. Okay, therefore the cos theta this is equal to square root of B square minus A square divided by B. So now check the option. So in option C we have the value square root of B square minus A square divided by B. So here the correct answer is option number C. Okay, option number C is your correct answer. Now let us move to next problem. So in next problem here we have, if cos of alpha plus beta this is 0, then sine of alpha minus beta can be reduced to what? Okay, so in this problem we have given 4 options. So among these 4 options, that actually sine of alpha minus beta can be reduced to that value. Okay, so let us see how to solve it. So first of all we have given that cos of alpha plus beta this is 0. Okay, and we know cos of 90 degree this is actually 0. Okay, so cos alpha plus beta is equal to 0, this is equal to cos of 90 degree, and we know when alpha beta in 0 to 90 degree, that case cos of alpha is equal to cos beta, this implies alpha is equal to beta. Okay, so now we can use this formula, then it implies alpha plus beta this is equal to 90 degree. So alpha plus beta this is equal to 90 degree, and it implies alpha is equal to 90 degree minus beta. Now sine of alpha minus beta this is equal to sine of 90 degree minus beta, that is equal to sine of 90 degree minus 2 beta. Okay, and this is equal to cos 2 beta. Okay, so since here we know sine of 90 degree minus theta, that is cos theta. Okay, so hence sine of alpha minus beta can be reduced to cos 2 beta. So here in this problem option number B is correct answer. And now let us move to next problem. So in next problem here we have the we need to find the value of tan 1 degree times tan 2 degree times tan 3 degree times dot 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 tan 89 degree. Okay, so let us see how to solve this problem. So first of all, we here discuss thinking process. So use the transformation here. First of all, tan of 90 degree minus theta, that is cot theta, from greater than trigonometric angle tan 45 degree. After that, we use the trigonometric ratio cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Okay, so tan 1 degree times tan 2 degree dot 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 tan 89 degree. So this is actually equal to tan 1 degree times tan 2 degree times tan 3 degree times dot 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 times tan 45 degree times tan 46 degree times dot 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 tan 89 degree. Okay, so now if we use this formula, tan of 90 degree minus theta, this is equal to cot theta. Okay, then tan 1 degree times dot 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 dot, here we get cot 3 degree times cot 2 degree times cot 1 degree. And now we know this formula, cot theta, this is equal to 1 by tan theta. Okay, so this is equal to actually tan 1 degree times tan 2 degree times dot 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 tan 45 degree times 1 by tan 45 degree times tan 30 degree dot 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 times 1 by tan 1 degree, and here all these terms will cancel and ultimately we get this is equal to 1. Okay, so the value of this expression is equal to 1. So here the option number B is correct answer. Okay, and now let us move to next problem. So in next problem here we have, if cos 9 alpha this is equal to sin alpha and 9 alpha this is less than 90 degree, then the value of tan 5 alpha is what? Okay, so let us solve let us find the value of tan 5 alpha. So here first of all, given to us cos 9 alpha this is equal to sin alpha, and 9 alpha this is 90 less than 90 degree, that is acute angle, and we know sine of 90 degree minus theta, sine of 90 degree minus a, this is equal to cos a. So here we can write cos 9 alpha as sine of 90 degree minus 9 alpha. Okay, and this is equal to sine alpha, and therefore tan 5 alpha this is equal to sine tan 5 into 90 degree, that is tan 45 degree is 1. Okay, so this implies 90 degree minus 9 alpha this is equal to alpha, and it implies 10 alpha is equal to 90 degree, and it implies alpha is equal to 9 degree. Okay, so alpha is equal to 9 degree. Then tan 5 alpha this is actually equal to tan into 5 into 9 degree, that is equal to tan 45 degree. Okay, and we know the value of tan 45 degree, that is equal to 1. Okay, so the value of tan 5 alpha this is equal to 1, and here the correct answer is option number C. And now let us move to next problem. So in next problem here we have, if triangle ABC this is right angle at C, then the value of cos of A plus B is what? Okay, so we need to find the value of cos of A plus B. So here we know that in triangle ABC sum of three angles is equal to 180 degree, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C, this is equal to 180 degree, but right angle at C. Okay, so therefore angle C this is 90 degree given, and now angle A plus angle B plus 90 degree this is equal to 180 degree, and it implies angle A plus angle B this is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so here we let angle is equal to A in short, so therefore cos of A plus B this is equal to cos 90 degree, and we know the value of cos 90 degree is equal to 0. Okay, so cos of A plus B this is equal to 0. So in option A we have 0 value. Okay, so here the correct answer is option number A. Option number A is here correct answer. Now let us move to next question. So in next question here we have, if sin A plus sin square A is equal to 1, then the value of cos square A plus cos to the power 4A is what? Okay, so we have given this information, and by using this information we need to find the value of cos square A plus cos to the power 4A. Okay, so here first of all given that sine A plus sine square A, this is equal to 1, and it implies sine A, this is equal to 1 minus sine square A, and we know the trigonometry identity, that is sine square A plus cos square A, this is equal to 1. And now if we using that trigonometry identity, then we get sine A is equal to 1 minus sine square A, this is equal to cos square A. Okay, so one squaring both sides, we get 1 minus cos square A, this is equal to cos to the power 4A, and it implies cos square A plus cos to the power 4A, this is equal to 1. Okay, therefore the value of cos square A plus cos to the power 4A is equal to 1. So here the correct answer is option number A. Now let us move to next problem. So in next problem, here we have if sine alpha is 1 by 2 and cos beta is 1 by 2, then the value of alpha plus beta is what? Okay, so let us find the value of alpha plus beta. So here given that sine alpha is equal to 1 by 2 and we know sine 30 degree, this is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so sine alpha is equal to sine 30 degree and it implies alpha is equal to 30 degree, and cos beta, this is equal to 1 by 2 and we know cos 60 degree, this is equal to 1 by 2, so it implies beta is equal to 60 degree. Okay, so it implies beta is equal to 60 degree, and now if we add alpha and beta, then we will get alpha plus beta, this is equal to 30 degree plus 60 degree, that is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so therefore alpha plus beta, this is equal to 90 degree here, and here in option D we have the 90 degree value. Okay, so the value of alpha plus beta is 90 degree, and here the correct answer is option number D. So option number D is here correct answer. So now let us move to next problem. So in next problem, here we have the value of the, we need to find the value of the expression. Okay, so let us find the value of the expression. So first of all, let us see what actually given to us. So given expression is sine square 22 degree plus sine square 68 degree divided by cos square 22 degree plus cos square 68 degree plus sine square 63 degree plus cos 63 degree times sine 27 degree. Okay, so we know this formula, since sine of 90 degree minus theta, this is equal to cos theta, and cos of 90 degree minus theta, this is sine theta. Okay, so this is equal to sine square 22 degree plus cos square 22 degree divided by sine square 68 degree plus cos square 68 degree plus sine square 63 degree plus cos 63 degree plus cos 63 degree. Okay, that is sine of 90 degree minus 63 degree, that is cos of 63 degree. So it is equal to 1 by 1 plus sine square 63 degree plus cos square 63 degree, and since we know sine square theta plus cos square theta, this is equal to 1, so this is equal to 1 plus 1, this is equal to 2. Okay, so the value of this expression is equal to 2, and here in option B we have the value of 2, so here the correct answer is option number B. And now let us move to next problem. So in next problem, here we have the given information for tan theta, this is equal to 3, and then we need to find the value of 4 sin theta minus cos theta divided by 4 sin theta plus cos theta is equal to what? Okay, so from this equation 4 tan theta is equal to 3, here we can from given this information it implies tan theta this is equal to 3 by 4. Okay, and therefore 4 sin theta minus cos theta divided by 4 sin theta plus cos theta, here we can divide by cos theta in both numerator and denominator, then we'll get this is equal to 4 times sin theta by cos theta minus 1 divided by 4 sin theta by cos theta plus 1. Okay, and we know since tan theta this is equal to sin theta by cos theta, so this is equal to 4 tan theta minus 1 divided by 4 tan theta plus 1. And now if we put the value of tan theta is equal to 3 by 4, then we'll get this is equal to 4 times 3 by 4 minus 1 divided by 4 times 3 by 4 plus 1. Okay, and this is equal to 3 minus 1 divided by 3 plus 1, and this is equal to 2 by 4, and this is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so therefore the value of 4 sin theta minus cos theta divided by 4 sin theta plus cos theta. This is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, and here see the option. Now here you can say the value of 1 by 2 in option number C. So therefore the correct answer for this question is option number C. Okay, now let us move to next problem. So in next problem here we have, if sin theta minus cos theta this is equal to 0, then the value of sin to the power 4 theta plus cos to the power 4 theta is what? Okay, so let us see how to solve this problem. So given here, firstly from sin theta minus cos theta is equal to 0, get the value of theta. Okay, after that put the value of theta in the given expression to get the desired result. So here given to us tan theta is equal to 1, and since tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta, and we know tan 45 degree is equal to 1, so it implies tan theta this is equal to tan 45 degree, and it implies theta is equal to 45 degree. Okay, now sin theta minus cos theta this is equal to 0, so this implies sin to the power 4 theta plus cos to the power 4 this is equal to sin to the power 4 45 degree plus cos to the power 4 45 degree, and this is equal to 1 by root 2 whole to the power 4 plus 1 by root 2 whole to the power 4, and this is equal to 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, and this is equal to 2 by 4, and this is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so the value of sin to the power 4 theta plus cos to the power 4 theta this is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so the correct answer is here option number C. And now let us move to next problem. So in next problem here we have sine of 45 degree plus theta minus cos of 45 degree minus theta is equal to what? Okay, so we need to find the value of this. Okay, so let us solve this problem. So we know this formula, cos of 90 degree minus theta this is equal to sine theta. Okay, so here we use this formula and we can write the given expression as sine of 45 degree plus theta minus cos of 45 degree minus theta is equal to cos of 90 degree minus 45 degree plus theta minus cos of 45 degree minus theta. Okay, and this is equal to cos of 45 degree minus theta minus cos of 45 degree minus theta. Okay, so here will be sine of 90 degree minus theta, 90 degree minus 45 degree plus theta. Okay, and by using this formula, cos of 90 degree minus theta this is equal to sin theta, and sine of 90 degree minus theta this is equal to cos theta. Okay, so using this formula we'll get this is equal to cos of 45 degree minus theta minus cos of 45 degree minus theta, and here this will cancel and we'll get ultimately 0. Okay, so here in option B we have the value of 0. So the sine 45 degree plus theta minus cos 45 degree minus theta is equal to 0. So here the correct answer is option number B. Okay, so option number B is here correct answer. So now let us move to next question. So here we will discuss very short answer type questions. Okay, so here we have to write whether true or false and justify our answer. So in first one, here we have tan 47 degree by cot 43 degree this is equal to 1. Okay, so let us check is this true or not. Okay, so if we know this formula, tan of 90 degree minus theta this is equal to cot theta. Okay, so here basically we will use this formula and we can write tan 47 degree as tan 90 degree minus 43 degree, that is actually cot 43 degree. Okay, so tan 47 degree by cos cot 43 degree that is equal to tan 90 degree minus 43 degree divided by cot 43 degree, and this is equal to cot 43 degree divided by cot 43 degree, and this is equal to 1. Okay, so the given statement, that is tan 47 degree divided by cot 43 degree this is equal to 1, this statement is a true statement. Okay, so this is the true statement. And now let us see question number 2. So in question number 2 here we have the expression this, and here it said to us the value of the expression is positive. So let us check what will happen. So here we can use this formula a square minus b square this is equal to a minus b times a plus b, that we have studied in our class 9th. Okay, So here cos square 23 degree minus sin square 67 degree. This can be written as cos 20 to 23 degree minus 67 degree times cos 23 degree plus sine 67 degree. Okay, and this is equal to cos 23 degree minus sine of 90 degree minus 23 degree times cos 23 degree plus sine 67 degree, and this is equal to cos 23 degree cos 23 degree minus cos 23 degree times cos 23 degree plus sine 67 degree. Okay, and here cos 23 degree minus cos 23 degree, this is equal to 0. So 0 times something, that is actually equal to 0. Okay, so the value of this expression is actually 0, which may be either positive or negative. So the given statement, the expression this is positive is a false statement. Okay, so now let us move to next problem. So in next problem, here we have this statement, the value of the expression sine 80 degree minus cos 80 degree is negative. Okay, so let us check whether the statement is false or true. Okay, so here the statement is actually basically false. So we know that sine theta is increasing when 0 degree less than equal to theta less than equal to 90 degree, and cos theta, this is decreasing when 0 degree less than theta less than equal to 90 degree. Okay, so therefore sine 80 degree minus cos 80 degree, this is always greater than 0. Okay, therefore the expression sine 80 degree minus cos 80 degree, this is positive, but in our statement we have given the expression is negative. Okay, that is not possible, so the given statement is basically a false statement. Okay, so the given statement is a false statement. Now let us move to next problem. So in next question, here we have square root of 1 minus cos square theta into sec square theta, this is equal to tan theta. Okay, so let us check whether this statement is true. Okay, so here square root of 1 minus cos square theta times sec square theta, this is equal to actually square root of sin square theta times sec square theta. Since sin square theta plus cos square theta, this is equal to 1. Okay, and it implies this is equal to square root of sin square theta into 1 by cos square theta, and this is equal to square root of tan square theta, and this is equal to tan theta. Since we know sec theta, this is equal to 1 by cos theta, and we know tan theta, this is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Okay, so using this formula, here we get square root of 1 minus cos square theta times sec square theta, this is equal to tan theta. Okay, and in our statement we have given also this statement, actually true statement. Okay, so square root of 1 minus cos square theta times sec square theta is equal to tan theta, this is our true statement. And now let us move to next question. So in next question, here we have tan theta plus 2 times 2 tan theta plus 1, this is equal to 5 tan theta plus sec square theta. Okay, so let us check. Here in left hand side we have tan theta plus 2 times 2 tan theta plus 1. Okay, so if we now multiply them, then we'll get this is equal to 2 tan square theta plus 4 tan theta plus tan theta plus 2. Okay, and we know this formula sec square theta minus tan square theta, this is equal to 1. Okay, so if we use this formula in this line, then we'll get this is equal to 2 into sec square theta minus 1 plus 5 tan theta plus 2. Okay, and this is actually the right hand side. Okay, and this is actually right hand side. So the statement is a false statement. Okay, so this is not a true statement. Okay, this is actually equal to 2 sec square theta plus 5 tan theta. This is not equal to 5 tan theta plus sec square theta. So the given statement is a false statement. And now let us see question number 7. If the length of shadow of a tower is increasing, then the angle of elevation of sun is also increasing. I stop here this lecture. Thank you very much to all of you.